Daim was 19 years old and lived in a small, quiet village surrounded by green fields and dusty roads. Life in the village was slow and peaceful, but inside Daim's heart, nothing felt peaceful at all. Every morning, the sun rose gently over the village. Birds sang. People woke up with fresh energy, but Daim woke up tired every single day. No matter how long he slept, his body felt heavy and his mind felt empty. His friends were moving forward in life. They learned new things. They laughed freely. They dreamed about their future. Daim watched them quietly and wondered, why am I still stuck in the same place? People in the village often said, Daim is a good boy, but he always looks lost. Those words stayed with him. Deep inside, Daim knew they were true. One afternoon, after another exhausting day, Daim walked to the edge of the village and sat under a large old banyan tree. He stared at the ground, feeling tired of feeling tired. In a soft voice, Daim whispered, "Why am I always so tired? Why can't I wake up fresh like others?" The tree stood silent, but his heart was full of questions. Slow footsteps broke the silence. An old man with white hair and calm eyes appeared. This was Baba Zamir, the man everyone respected for his wisdom. Baba Zamir looked at Daim gently and said, "Your body is young, my son, but your mind is carrying the weight of many years." Daim looked up in surprise. "How do you know what I feel?" The old man smiled softly and replied, "When a mind is tired, its silence speaks louder than words." Something broke inside Daim. For the first time he felt understood. "Baba," he said, "I sleep a lot, but I still feel tired. I want energy. I want to change, but something inside me stops me." Baba Zamir nodded calmly. "My son, it is not your body that is tired. It is your mind, and a tired mind cannot feel fresh no matter how long you sleep." The old man drew a small circle on the ground. "This is your mind," he said. "Every day you fill it with fear, pressure, comparison, and noise, but you never empty it. A mind that is full cannot rest. A mind that cannot rest asks for more sleep. But even long sleep cannot heal a crowded mind." Daim asked softly, "Then what should I do?" Baba Zamir replied, "Every night before you sleep, give 5 minutes to yourself. Sit alone, no phone, no noise. Write 3 things: what you felt today, what you learned today, and what you will improve tomorrow." Daim hesitated. "Will this really change me?" The old man smiled and said, "This is not magic, this is awareness. When you empty your thoughts onto paper, your mind becomes lighter. When your mind becomes lighter, your sleep becomes deeper. And when your sleep becomes deeper, you wake up alive." That night, Daim followed the advice. He sat quietly in his small room and wrote honestly in his notebook. As he closed it, his breathing slowed, and his heart felt calm. The next morning, Daim woke up before sunrise. For the first time in months, he felt fresh, light, alive. He smiled without trying. Day after day, Daim continued the habit. Every night, he wrote his truth. Every morning, his energy grew stronger. His face looked brighter. His steps became confident. People in the village began to notice. "What happened to Daim? He looks full of life now." Daim simply smiled and said, "I learned how to free my mind." Weeks later, Daim returned to the banyan tree to thank Baba Zamir, but the old man was gone. Some said he had moved on. Others believed he came only when needed. Daim stood quietly under the tree, smiling. He slept less, he woke up fresh, and he finally believed in his future.
When you free your mind at night, your mornings become the beginning of a new life. And if this story touched your heart today, remember, every next story is made for the version of you that you are becoming.